Today's poem is When the Beloved Asks, What Would You Do If You Woke Up and I Was a Shark? By Natalie Diaz. Diaz is a Mojave and was born and raised in the Fort Mojave Indian Village in Needles, California. She is an associate professor at Arizona State University, a language activist, a poet, and fiction writer. And for several years, she played professional basketball in Europe and Asia. This powerfully, beautifully written poem is rich in potent imagery and a sonorous love of language, a delight to read aloud. It's poised at the slippery boundary of passion and predation. When the beloved asks, "What would you do if you woke up and I was a shark?" My lover doesn't realize that I've contemplated this scenario, fingered it like the smooth inner iridescence of a nautilus shell in the shadow-long waters of many 2 a.m.s, drunk on the brine of shoulder blades, those pale horns of shore I am wrecked upon. My mind treading the wine-dark waves of luxuria's tempests, as a matter of preparedness, and because I do not sleep for fear of such things, and even other things. I've read that the ocean is a large pot of apocalypse soup, soon to boil over with our sins. But a thing is a thing, especially if it's a 420-million-year-old beast. Especially if you've wronged as many as I. Beauty, it is simple, more simple than a beloved can imagine. I wouldn't fight, not kick, flail, not carry on like one driven mad by the black neoprene wetsuit of death, not like sad-mouthed, despair-eyed albacore, nor blubbery pinnipeds, wouldn't rage the city's flickering streets of ampullae, of Lorenzini, nor slug my ferocious streamlined lover's titanium white nose, that bullseye of cartilage. No, I wouldn't prolong it. Instead, I'd place my head onto that dark altar of jaws, prostrated pilgrim at Melville's glittering gates, climb into that mysterious window starred with teeth, the one lit room in the carnal house. I, at once mariner, at once pirate, would navigate my want by those throbbing constellations. I'd wear those jaws like a toothy Silas, slip into the glitzy red gown of penance, and it would be no different than what I do each day, voyaging the salt, sharp sea of your body, sometimes mooring the ports or sighting the sextant, then mending the purple sails and hoisting the masts before being bound to them. Beloved is loved. What you cannot know is I am overboard for this metamorphosis, ready to be raptured into that mouth, reduced to a swell of wet clothes, as you roll back your eyes and drag me into the fathoms.